As you may have seen in social media's recent days, full area has been a really recurrent playstyle compared to what it was in the past. And on this video, I just want to give you tips if you want to try full area. This is not a video about like why you should play full area and what is its advantage, but right now I just want to talk about some tips to get a good grip if you want to try full area and get on it. So the first point and the most important thing, if you want to try full area, and you have the habit to play with your thumb really close to the pen nibs, you just have to get it higher. Why to do that? It's just because you will have to do less finger movement to do cross screen jump. As an example, like this, I can do cross screen jump really fast, but if I get it like this, I have to do a lot of hand movement and I'm not covering the same surface. So like this, you won't get some fatigue and it will be really easy to do cross screen jump with full area, even with DT. My second tip to play full area is just to get a glove, because when you play with a glove like this, as you may have seen on Xutinator's clip or any other full area player clips, your hand will slide on the tablet. And like this, it will be easier to do cross screen jump. And trust me, this is the perfect inversion for me, because like it's literally easier for me to do cross screen jump with just a glove and any kind of grip on full area than it was for me without a glove on my small area. Like doing cross screen jump without having any hand movement was really hard for me in the past. So yeah, you should at least try to get a glove, or if you don't have a half glove like this, just take a regular glove and cut it. It was how I was playing in the beginning, but and like this, you won't have like this part of your hand that hurts, and you won't get RSI or thing like this. So the third point I wanted to talk about is how permissive is full area. So as I said, you have bigger shakers on full area, so you need less precision. And since you need less precision, you can adapt to way more grips way more easily than you do on small area. Because on small area, you need a lot of precision, which you don't on full area. So you need to focus on using a grip that allows you a lot of movement, but with full area, it will be way more easier to replicate any top player pen grip. Like I can play with the HV grip really easily on full area, which I can't in the past when I was playing on small area. And that's the same for every grip we will talk about in the end of the video. This is a really important tips for playing full area, and just try a lot of different grip, and you may find some that are surprisingly way more effective than you want. So as I just want to give you an example about this, and we will keep talking about this in the end of the video, but I can play really easy like this on not 7 stars jumps map, but like 6.5 star jumps. And this is a grip that doesn't have any precision, but as I said, just try a lot of ping and you will be really surprised that some grips are way easier on full area because you need less precision. So I wanted to talk now about Ohio grip, because you may have seen a lot of clips or people playing like this without their hand on their tablet. For me, it's a bad idea. You lose too much precision for the movement you gain for playing on Ohio grip. As I said, you can just get your finger higher to get a lot of hand movement really easily. So since you just need to get your finger higher, you definitely don't need to get your arm like this to play full area. It's not effective at all. And it's really bad for DT. And you don't want to go to full area to get worse on some skill sets, so I really do not recommend this grip. So for the last part of the video, we're gonna talk about different grips you can play or you can try to play with for full area. And the first one I want to talk is like the Bubbleman grip, even if he's not playing with full area, just because it's the easier one to adapt if you just was playing Ohio grip in the past. I mean, it's just the same, but with your hand on your tablet this time. And you just have to make sure that your thumb is not down on your pen, and it's pretty high, as I said on the beginning of the video, because if it's like this, it's really hard to do cross screen jump because your thumb moves a lot. And if it's like this, you have a good control of your area, and you can also do cross screen jump really fast. So now let's imagine you didn't find a good grip and you just can't take your small area grip with your thumb higher on the pen, as I said on the beginning of the video. I'm just gonna show you some examples of grip that works really good for me on full area and that you can try to play with. So the first one I want to talk about is the regular French school grip, because you can extend really easily to a large surface your fingers, and it's one of my favorite for playing no mode and especially for playing jumps in no mode. But this one is pretty bad for DT, and if you have really sweaty hands, your thumb can slip a lot. The other one I want to talk about is the Wildcat Grip, so it's a lateral tripod. So it's just getting your pen there. I don't know how to say that. And you just keep it with 2 fingers or with 3 fingers. So this one is almost like this one is the Mrekk grip, and this one is a Wildcat. This one is a Wildcat grip. So you can use 2 or 3 fingers. It's like you prefer. I mean, I'm writing at school like this, so I just have more precision when I'm playing like this than like this. But those 2 grips are really efficient if you want to play full area. That's for me the 2 best if you want to play DT, because it's the one where I can take angles the more fast, and that's the one I'm playing DT with. So there is another variation of this grip where you just put your thumb in. It's pretty efficient because it's really hard to lose your grip like this. But the bad thing about this is you lot a bit of hand movement. So that's why I put my glove right there. If you like to aim mostly with your arm, it's really good because this grip is really precise. But in the case, as like me, you prefer to have a lot of hand movement, it's better to not put your thumb in.